Yo, what up guys, and welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys doing good. I'm doing pretty well as always. Today we have the part 2 of my Flstudio beginner series. Today we'll finish the beat what we started the last time. So we will finish our first beat in Flstudio 20. If you want to join the Heat Up 3 Ultimate Edition giveaway, make sure you watch the video all the way through, because at the end I will announce what you guys have to do if you want to win this nice Ultimate Edition from Heat Up 3. So enough said, join me on my screen and let's get it. So guys, last time we end on this one. So far so nice, a really simple beat. I don't want to make it complicated for your first beat, so we will finish that today. That means we will add a little counter melody and a little layer for our melody. We will mix that thing and arrange that thing, so we have done our first beat. And I will make these tutorials like every time I make a tutorial like that, we will get a little bit more complicated in stuff like melodies or drums or arrangement, and that you guys can get every time better and better. And I will stick with the same beat until the end and tell you all the time some more in-depth things what you can do to make your beats more interesting. So let's get it directly. First, what I want to do, I open up one time again. You can go on right click on your melody, go on clone, so you have Flex again opened with the same preset, Control C, Control V to copy the melody over. And now I want to search for a layer for the melody. That means that the melody will sound more full. And now we will search for a nice other sound. So let's get it and find a nice sound. I like that one kind of. It calls Chiffer Lead. Together they will sound now like this. Ooh, that's nice. So, very nice. What we want to do now, we will give this instance of Flex a different channel. Just go on this wheel here and put on track, so it will be automatically on a free channel in your mixer track, and the name of this one will be also there. And what you can do, we need the same effects for this melody like our main melody, so you can go here on this tab and you go to File and save mixer track as, put it on here, and you will have the same effects without that you have to copy every over or have to do it again from this channel to this channel. Now it will sound same, so we can mix it separately, you know. What I want to do next, I want to find a little counter melody. So again, right click, clone, give it directly a different channel. And now let's search for something for a counter melody. So I search real quick for a nice sound. So I found this nice flute, so let's add this flute. Sounds kind of nice, and with some effects we will make it even better. Right click, go into the piano roll. You still have your ghost notes enabled, and if you stick to these notes, you don't will hit a wrong key and it will sound very good. So let's get in and make a nice counter melody. Something like that, something simple, only to show you guys. You can go more crazy with it, but always don't forget, take things simple. If you want to put an artist on it, he needs to have space for his vocals. So now we have that. I will lower the velocity a little bit, like I said in the before video, Alt, and with the mouse wheel you can lower the velocity. Now what I want to add, like always, IQ, cut out the nose, we don't need it in the mix. And I want to add a delay. volume down, pan all the way to the right, ping pong mode on, and I want to have the timing like here. I really like this timing. Let's see how it sounds on this BPM. I really like this timing. Volume a little bit more down, so it sounds now like that. Sounds more complicated, kind of, you know, and sometimes the notes overlapping and it sounds like a chord. And now we want to have some reverb on it. Again, play around with the reverb until you have something you like. Sounds dope. Let's see how it sounds with the melodies together. Dope. And with the drums. For our first beat, it's a really simple beat for sure, we don't have to talk about, but our first beat, I think we really have a nice progression going, we have a nice beat going, somebody can rap on it, and you learned a little bit how to start your first beat. I will make now more what would become now, add maybe some percussion, get the drums a little bit more crazy and stuff like that, because we have a simple melody, so you want to have more crazy drums. But for this tutorial for today, I will let it like this, because I want to show you guys today how to arrange and how to mix all that now. So what we want to do now is mixing. We go inside of our mixer, we hold Control and highlight everyone and put it completely down. I like to mix like that because I will raise now every sound until I like it. What I always do, you go on the master, go here, and here you have the Fruity dB meter. You have it, it's a stock plugin. Click on this arrow, detached. That means when you click somewhere else it will stays like that, and I make it a little bit more big for me. And now I want to show you how to level and mix your beats. So when it comes to mixing, it's not mastering, when it comes to mixing, don't try to get the beat loudest as possible. It's not the thing about mixing. You want that the end product, the end of the beat, is in a range about -6 and -12 dB. So first I take all the melodies, then the 808, because it's a part of the melody, and then all the drums, and at the end I will be in a range from -12 to -6 dB, and then that's leveling, and then we can add certain effects for the melodies to get it more interesting, some reverbs, some groove speed, everything you want, but for now we stick with leveling. So let's get it. Also, I forget, what I always do, in my opinion it works pretty well. I remember the point on my audio interface where I always mix and put it on my mixes, I put it on the same level, so I know how my beats have to sound, you know, how loud it will be without seeing it visually. So let's get it. So first melody, mostly I do it around -24 dB. Then the layer, it's on 6, right? Yeah. Then the counter flute. There I want to have a little bit more reverb. Oh, this was a mistake. Then we take the 808. See, I'm almost by -12 dB. Don't forget the kick, it will raise it completely up. It's still a little bit loud. And And now you see you 808 without doing nothing. We don't put any Q on it or something. For sure it's a high quality sample, but we do nothing with it, and your 808 punches, you know, directly. Only for leveling. I don't do much. It's easy, right? Don't overcomplicate that stuff. So let's move on. We have the 808. Now we go inside with the clap. The hi-hat. And now it will come the kick. And now you will see we will go almost to minus 6 dB. And it's done. Leveling is done. It sounds good. Hi-hat maybe a little bit loud. You kick punch through, the 808 punches through. You hear everything nice without doing crazy stuff with side chaining and all that stuff. It's not necessary. If you have high quality samples or drum kits, and nowadays if you buy a drum kit, it's most time very high quality. They are equalized and compressed and limited to their highest possible loudness, so you don't need to make so much when you have like only the stock drums from the stock drums from Flstudio. You will need it. You have to mix them a little bit, equalize them a little bit, sidechain a little bit, that they punch through. But with nowadays quality samples, it's not necessary to do so much with your mixes. What we want to do now we want to make the beat loud. So we go inside our master. We can delete the fruity dB meter. And now what you want to do, you take, where it is, the fruity limiter, where it is, everybody from you guys have it. The attack, the release and the sustain, you put all the way down, you don't need it. And the ceiling, you put around minus 2.5, minus 3 dB. You can also go down to minus 5. I put it mostly on minus 3.5 dB or something. That means this guy, watch out that it doesn't peak when we make it now louder. And after that, you will take the fruity multiband compression. It's the easiest way to master your beats, only for the beginning, for real. I can make it more complicated, that it sounds even more nice, but it will sound good, you will see it. Right click on this arrows, mastering 6 dB, and now you will hear directly the difference without and with. It's directly louder. And now you see here on your master we are by minus 3 dB, and now you can raise this gain up until and louder you don't need it. Now it's too loud for the camera, sorry for that. And now you are around 0 dB. You don't want to have it completely on 0 dB, because if you will upload it on YouTube or Spotify and stuff, they will compress it down, like they make it more silent. And even when you want to send it to rappers or to artists, you will have a master on it. When you send beats to artists, always check that they are in a range about minus 12 to minus 6 dB, that they can put their vocals on it and it sounds good. So that's my simplest way to master a beat, to get it loud, that you guys can put it on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube and all that stuff. And now we will come to the arrangement. You see here in this window you have your pattern. We have everything now on one pattern. We don't want it. You go right click here and split by channel. That means Flstudio automatically put everything what you did in here, you see here, in one pattern. So take all of them, use the arrow, highlight all and put it in your playlist. Control B to copy it over. Now we will delete for our intro something. That's our intro. It's our intro section. There we introduce maybe the hi-hats and maybe the clap. The flute we will need in the second part of the hook. here we want a little break before that one drops. And the flute. So this will be now our hook. So what we do now, we put the main melody here and we want to bring now stuff out. So maybe we just let play melody and clap. It sounds then like this. Kind of nice. And now you want to look that you have every fourth bar. That means this is one bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, and every fourth bar you want that there comes something new. That's the reason if you have a beat with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 patterns, it's not that easy. Then you have to make some different things with the arrangement with some breaks or something to get it interesting. But you try to introduce every 4 bars something new. So in my case I will take the hi-hats there. So the hi-hats. Alright, copy that over again. We will have something like 16 bars or 20, and the 24th would be the break. But most time at the moment the parts are like 16 bars long, then you have 4 bars break, and then it drops in the hook again. So copy that over. That will be our last, so we want to get there a little bit more going. We put the 808 there, the kick we let play from there, and for sure our clap and our hi-hats will sound then like this, from the hook to there, and move on. Let's see. But it sounds a little bit flat. What we want to do now, we bring the layer melody there inside. It sounds like this. So then we have a break. We take our main melody again. So it's the bridge or the break between verse and the hook. So, and then we will start with our hook again. In the break you can make something unique, an effect or something. What I really like to do, it's when you go on your main melody, you go inside here and you add Fruity Love filter, and there's one preset, I think it was the Wobble LFO. Right click on this button, create automation clip, and here it will create automatically an automation clip for you all the way down. You just want to have it in this part and here, so it sounds like this. Then you can add the clap here and back to the hook. So it don't get so boring. You change up a little bit, that not all the time play something through. So we have now 2 hooks and 1 part. It's very common at the moment to have some short songs. We are by 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It's kind of good. What we want to do is create an outro. For that we just put our main melody like here, a little bit tail that it can play out, make our automation clip longer, and guys, here you got your first finished beat. It's really simple, but it sounds nice. It's mixed and mastered. You can put it everywhere you want to get some reactions. and to show it to friends, to listen in a car, whatever, to send it to artists, to rap on by yourself. So that's the way I would make my first beat in FL Studio, when I really get my first touch in FL Studio. And in the next videos we will get every time more complex about making melodies, making more complex drums, bridges, breaks, and all that good stuff that you guys can watch every video, watch it back, make it after me, you know, and then we get better and better from video to video. So guys, that's basically the video. We mix the beat, we master the beat, and we arrange the beat so it would be ready to send out to a rapper or to put it on YouTube or whatever you want it to SoundCloud or what else. So that's the first beat what we make in FL Studio when you buy it and open it up the first time. So I really hope it helped you guys, so you can start to make your own nice beats, and the next videos will get every time more complicated and more complicated, that we can grow and learn more. So guys, and now is the moment we all waiting for. Today the giveaway starts, what I have together with the guys over in National Audio. We both together want to give you guys, two of you guys, the Heat Up 3 Ultimate Edition. That means you get a hard drive with Heat Up 3 on it and every expansion pack they ever released. It's a crazy amount of sounds. I really love this plugin. It's one of my go-tos, and you guys get it completely free. Two of you guys get it completely free, and you don't have to do very much for it. All what you have to do, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment under this video, follow me on IG, and send me a screenshot on IG that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, that you follow me on Instagram, that I see so or so, but you know what I mean, and comment under the video. And next week, at my next video, I will take two random guys from all the guys who entered this giveaway. I take two random guys, and these two random guys will get the Heat Up 3 Ultimate Edition. I'm really thankful that I have the pleasure, that I'm allowed to do this. It's a really nice offer to help you guys out, and I really think it's a very nice thing. So join this giveaway, it's really awesome. I repeat myself, comment under this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, send me there a DM, and send me screenshots that you subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on IG. That's all what you have to do to enter this giveaway. And next week at Sunday I will announce the two winners of this giveaway. So guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and hit the notification bell that you always get notified if I drop a video. Have a nice one, have a nice day. We see us in the next one. Peace.